Alright, everybody, sorry about this. Alright, everybody, sorry about this.
Into
Alright,
this.
everybody, sorry about Just getting set up with a Trovo for the first time. This will be my first Trovo stream. Hi, anybody who watches this on Trovo. I normally stream on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So, I've already updated the game to 3.10. And I played a little bit earlier, getting a lot of crash to desktops, which just was not working out so well. So hoping that we'll have a little bit more stability this time. I mean, it is Star Citizen. The hoping is one of those good luck situations, right? And here we go. Sorry, no webcam today. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. Tired, a little groggy. But everybody's been telling me to hop on this Trovo, check it out, see how it goes. I figure what better time drop Battlefield Gaming. Star Citizen. Okay, time to figure out where we're at. I'm pretty sure we're at Grim Hex, as I had to land the Reclaimer here. We're in Grim. So, the Reclaimer no longer really any good in the air. Let's get rid of that webcam box. It's no good in the atmosphere anymore. So, let's see some of the new Grim Hex, as this has changed evidently. I didn't see it when I landed, so I'm gonna just... Supposedly there's a massive change in the air. There's a few lag spikes here, which is a bit new. I was not having the...
Hi.
Components are... Oh.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Are so cheery for being in a place like this. I feel like I'm going to get braved at any moment walking
Got
around.
some
Oh,
new
look at that little
inventory.
Retaliator
Definitely
model.
worth taking a look. Hey, back again, I see. Well,
Oh, goodness. AI, I did not leave. Oh, there you go, guys. There's something to work on. This DIG. Her saying I'm back again while I was standing right. Yeah. Prime Plate. Check your info. Now, I did go into the clothing store earlier because I heard you could get the. That made me happy. So I bought the bullshit. That one. Give a shit. That's the one I want. I like the gutter wash shirts. Being a fan of like industrial music stuff, I always thought it'd be really cool to have. The gutter wash shirt says that's kind of the type of band it comes off as. It's like industrial punk or like some sort of breakcore or something. But they don't have a store. Not on the walls. PIG, please. Love. I don't give a shit gutter wash t-shirt. So I can support gutter wash. Especially now that things are closed during the pandemic, right? This is something new with 3.10 that I've noticed. As you can see, the textures are vanishing on the floor at random. Thankfully, they don't actually vanish and you don't fall. But same aspect, but definitely no good. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, this is where you buy your hacking chips. I don't normally come to GrimHacks, I'll be honest. I don't do criminal side of the game very much. Not because I care bear and stuff like that. I just too much hassle, lack of income during it. Okay, that's the airlock to the side part of GrimHacks. I think this is airlock. Oop. The bar. We can test the bartenders. The bartender is working. Earlier I tried him and malfunction. Yeah, I'm right here, buddy. Hi there. Yeah, see, he's still broken. Oh, here we go. I want to buy whiskey and cola. So, as you can see, dialogue seems to be broken. He's not talking. And we'll do F12 out of chat instead of reading all the complaints. And that's it. It looks like the AI is totally dumbfounded on that. I plan on going to New Babbage at some point. There's some new stuff in New Babbage that I want to check out. There's a whole new store, evidently, where you can get custom Moby-Glass and all of that. This is the way to the raceway. Supposedly the races have been added to the GrimHacks area, and I haven't seen where they were. I do like the new atmospheric lighting. Looks great. Smoke there and all of that. I mean, they really are doing a great job making. You look like a
hell
shady
you
motherfucker.
want?
And I can't interact with you. Go ahead and step up my. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave without finding the races again. Unless R38 races. That's the bar. That's what I thought. Oh no. Let's get down. Lobby. They've also added something new, the open button. Nice. You don't have to remember what floor you're on in order to get off the elevator. This is the... That's outside. That's outside too. Well, if you know where the raceway is, feel free to comment. Alright, what ship should we take? I like the Carrack just because I can explore around in it quite a bit. And not run out of quantum fuel or anything. Like it's red X error.
Unfortunately, our automated system.
But ship should it's on known Grimhack. Lovely. I'm gonna try one more time. See if it'll give me the number. If it does, then easy. If not, I think since I'm the only person here, it's probably going to be Hangar 8, which it tends to put me at with the Carrack here, it seems like. Try Hangar. It's for shit. And as you can see, some of the bugs from 3.10 have carried, or from 3.9.1 have carried over. That being, and it's not. Wait, it is Hangar 8. Spawning light. Hit. Maybe if I spawn a different ship in the Carrack. See, the problem is like, with 3.9 and 3.9.1, we had issues where we had to character wipe all the get past these bugs, and it's not a good. All right, let's summon a different ship. See if we can do a ship shuffle. If you. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna character wipe, get around. I'm gonna try flying to another station in Jericho.
Unfortunately, our
So that's that. I don't want to pull the Pisces out here. The horn. I'll just fly the Hornet somewhere and saying two, right? Call to get cleared to leave. So hangar doors start opening.
You are clear to launch.
I used to own a Hornet in this game, so I'm kind of familiar with the flight mechanics. The beautiful part is Grimhex is very close to very close to close our here, get our wings out.
landing gear raised.
Very close to Port Olisar, so
Thank you. Please visit again.
wrong button, but we'll go ahead and pull up our map. Port Olisar will definitely summon my poor Carrick. And the reason why I want to get the Carrick is we're going to go to New Babbage, and while we're there, we're going to load up all the ships and vehicles that you load onto the Carrick. Just because with 3.10, it was that they were all saved on there. Another thing I don't really care for is this thing. See how you fly now? It's got the little stretchy thing to it. That is a pain in the ass. I can't imagine fighters do that, and feel bad for anybody who's a fighter pilot. Personally, I'm not. I stick to large ships like the Carrick, the Reclaimer, Caterpillar, that. So it doesn't really bug me too much, because it works a little bit with those ships better. Fighters, on the other hand, not. Ooh, see. In case you didn't know, if you've ever played this, you can fly near the strut you want to land on, and they will assign you a landing pad on that strut. This is useful when like, the fueling bug is happening, and you need to refuel. Strut A actually is almost never broken when it comes to that. So auto land doesn't do. Oh, it is land. Okay. I was gonna say, I tried a couple times now with auto land and other ships, and it's working.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
And a short little hike to Port Olisar. Not too bad. Ooh, did you see that? Heat waves coming off of the thrusters against the building there. Look at that. That's nice. From the engine, not the thrusters. Sorry. I don't need to be on what actually, well, actually, a message on that. Well, actually, that's, it's not a thruster. A thruster is the balances the ship. It's an engine. That makes the ship go. Don't you know your stuff? We're good. Okay. Expect. Now the beautiful part is I can put in a claim for Eric here. How many do I have? I have 84 grand that I can spend. Let's go ahead and pay the In the meantime, I want to take this Archimedes out. Never owned this ship. It looks like I won't be flying this. Unless they've set up a system where you can only put in one claim at a time. Be new. Another player there. Miners, if you're ever mining and you decide to sell here at Port Olisar, want to not use this terminal, but this terminal. At least until the refining mechanics come out in 3.11. Oh, we got 8 minutes until that appears, and I can't use Archimedes. What's funny is I'm sure the Reclaimer, they allow me to claim it, but you cannot buy it. You know, let's check out the Saber. I personally have only flown the Saber once ever. I did not buy this ship, it's not one I own, so before you say I'm blowing money and wasting it, it's a subscription ship. Add 2. I always thought the Saber looked kind of cool as a fighter. And it's got these gigantic engine intakes up front. It's got some big fixed guns. Got there. I think these can be gimbaled. Like that the guns slide back and in to allow you to get in the ship. Pretty cool. Cool concept. I hear a lot of good things about it. Most people say, you know, for fighter ships, you really can't beat it.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. System.
Go ahead and take it off while we're looking at it. Oop, 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 oop. So hard facing the wrong way. Okay, hold on. I need to... Doing it in third person, quite difficult. Get out of the ads.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Close that landing, those wings out, right?
Landing gear rejected.
Now I see these ships with the new flight mechanics when it comes to atmospheric flight. I see these being amazing ships for that. Fortunately, there's no real reason to do atmospheric combat currently. And that's your new momentum tip. Tells you what direction. Now the Saber is the stealth variant. Okay. Slow ourselves down considerably.
Danger. Engines overheating.
Yeah, I know. Tip system on this is a little bit off. It's showing those people hovering there. I don't believe.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Taking it back to my old. Oh. A prospector. Coming up must be that constellation. That's in sector. Down here. I'm going. An arrow. It looks like PO is pretty popular. And it's honestly, it really is because of climbing. For new pilots or pilots who aren't used to precision flying, and I'm not talking about fast, good flying. I'm talking about
Proximity alert. Head. Landing gear deployed.
having to like squeeze through small areas like a large ship does.
Automated landing initiated.
This new flight mechanic is kind of rough. You have a tunnel when leaving a planet hangar, nonetheless. You're leaving that, you have this like tunnel you have to fly through, and you have to do it just right. And if you don't, autopilot takes over and basically crashes your ship. So a lot of people are now just taking to the space stations and not going to at all. And here we are outside of that. Let's see if we still rippling. Oh, we do. Look at that. The distortion. Visual distortion from the heat of the engines. That's so cool. I like Aegis ships, I can't lie. They're probably my favorite company for ship designs. You look at, you know, I love the Reclaimer, full ship. That Saber is really nice. There's various other ships that I'm quite fond of. I think they have a very utilitarian and strong they have a very strong, like, angry look. Like the Reclaimer, it looks like a Nostromo. Let's be honest, it is the Nostromo, just smaller. Hey, Humler, thanks for joining. Like you came and went, alright. Like I said, doing Trovo, trying it for the first time. Since I don't really play popular games, I don't generally play like, oh shit, Fortnite and stuff like that, League of Legends. Really just, it's not that they're popular, it's just those types of games I don't get into. I'm not a big fan of the quick match, virtual dick waving, I guess is the best way to put it. The whole, I can kill you faster than you can kill me. Yes, I think that kind of stuff is asinine and silly. But and not that it's bad. I've got a lot of buddies who stream who do that stuff.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Let's put on some armor. Like an... Ooh, a lot of my armor is gone. That's lovely. That food I dropped. Drop it.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
The long reward, I guess, is the best way I can talk about it. I like the games that have longevity, where you're playing and in the long term everything matters, instead of that quick match, quick 20-minute gameplay or half hour or whatever. Get in, fight a match, win or lose, get out, rinse, repeat. I played a lot of that stuff back in old EverQuest days. We're talking...
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Way before, StarCraft, sorry, Counter-Strike days.
Anything you like?
Old Counter-Strike back in 9, I want to say, roughly, around when the first Half-Life mod, Beta 2.5 era was. And after that, I kind of got sick of it. Played a lot of that. Burned me. Alright, so our Carrack is here. Oh.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time.
And you'll see this a lot with caterpillars, and
Please try again later, or select a different ship.
you see that a lot with size 4 or 5 ships. They have very limited pads for it. So right now, there's somebody on pad 00, most likely in a caterpillar. Raiding. Zero?
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for
Let's see,
assignment.
What's nice about it, though, is when the pad becomes available, it will spawn my ship. And it's right now telling the other person they need to move. So it's kind of a nice system. Air traffic control or pad
All of our
control.
landing areas are currently full.
Okay, so a
Please hold for
Carrack
assignment.
landed.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment. of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment. All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Whatever you get done. Ah, there it goes. It just despawned. And there we are. There's my character. Okay, we want to get off of this landing pad for this guy, because whole... He's going to want to pull his ship out.
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online. Takeoff complete.
Yeah. We are off the landing.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Alright, so let's go to New Babbage. Let's see what this hype is all about. So New Babbage is on the planet Microtech. To Port LSR. The thing I found with the yo-yo movement, the best way to do it is like put your crosshair on where you want to aim, or where you want the ship to steer to, and then leave it there. And the ship will catch up to it, kind of like a rubber band almost, without overshooting. I just find that instinctively you want to compensate the ship because it feels like it's zipping towards it too fast and you want to stop it from overshooting it. Really can't. Okay, so while this is going, 57 million kilometers to go, which is quite a long quantum, I'm going to check out the Eric under the new graphic model, and they changed it. Like, that is pulsing now. Wonder if it actually doesn't even... Should have seen when there were ships in. For those of you who have not seen the Carrack inside, here it is. Escape pods. I'm not going to do too detailed of a walkthrough. As there's tons of videos of that room. Now the Reclaimer, they did change a lot of stuff on the inside. They cleaned it up a lot. A lot of the problems about it. I was happy to see. It was definitely a beautiful thing, especially since the Reclaimer's been neglected for so many years. There's our hangar. We'll be landing our Pisces. Set up in New Cabbage. Actually, I want to check out the turrets. The Reclaimer's remote turrets had a whole new HUD and a control system that was much like the flight model, where you would move the yo-yo and it would slowly catch up, and it was very bizarre. Okay.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Could be much less interesting. I don't see this being an easy thing. Being able to shoot with turrets. And I don't like that my drilling went off to the left like that. Worked. It's interesting. You're gonna have a new way of leading the target. It's gonna require a bit of effort, a bit of calculation to figure out. And I get that's kind of the goal that they were going with, because they feel that ship-to-ship combat is far too fast in this game, which it really is. I mean, most battles last 10 seconds, maybe. And like, if you compare it, well, we just crashed. Okay. Well, 1 second as we get the game going again. Thankfully, what will happen is we'll respawn. Since it's a crash to desktop and not a 30K, we're gonna pop back right up on the game where we were. It's taking a substantially long chunk of time to be loading right. Okay. We've got a new crash to desktop, or a new error. I cannot click to get out. Okay. As you will often see people say, the game is alpha, not even beta. So, obviously we have a ton of issues. Absolute massive. Absolutely massive amount of errors. But it's to be expected as it's an alpha. Kind of one of those things where aren't willing to put up with the bugs, probably shouldn't be. And I don't recommend you do until you are ready to bugs. And there we are. Like I said, it put us right back in the
Anvil Aerospace. All systems
power back on.
online.
Gotta get us warping again. Microtech. Baggage. Sorry, a little give it. It's a very buggy city. We've had lots of issues with it pretty much since it came out. Hopefully they fixed it. Supposedly they did. Supposedly all the known bugs for it are fixed. Which is everything from getting trapped in an elevator to not being able to summon ships,
Quantum drive is
rams getting stuck inside of each other. There's a ton of them. Pretty much the entire bug. Meantime, though, we get a bit of a lag. There we go. In the meantime, go down to the next deck below. And we're gonna get myself in the med bay and make sure that when I die, if I fall through the ship or something, I can respawn back on my ship. Go. I almost made it. Like, here you go, little meeting area. Did they fix the chairs? No, they did not fix it. Still can't have boardroom meeting. Or have lunch. You got the bathrooms for the crew. Crew bunks for all 5 crew members. Got a shower, little mech shower, toilet, for some reason they need to work on. One of those miscommunications between the Gray Box team. Texturing. Jeffries too. bug I've had is where this whole elevator unit that I'm standing on, part of it, teleports out of the ship along with you, dropping you. That's another fun bug too, is it doesn't load outside of the loop, even though you're standing close to the loads once you step. I think that's something they're doing. I think they're doing a different rendering distance. I've not changed it on my machine. 3.91 3.10, but I think they're doing a new rendering system cut down on lag for, because that's one of the biggest complaints. Laggy as hell. Even though people are running on top tier rig, there's people with 2080 Ti video cards who are running into 3040. And obviously that's causing some issues for some people. Like venting the engines. Really should fly this ship, not from the captain's point, from the pilot point, just so I can monitor my systems. Further do we have? This way I can...
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
million kilometers. And a lot of people complain about the long quantums, and to me, like, in a game like this, not everything is about getting from point A to B as possible. To me, in a game like this, a long quantum like this is awesome. You're going... Oop, I just fell through the... Gotta suicide as quick as possible so that I can pop to... which it did. On me all the way back to Port Hall. And that's where Star Citizen... I thought... Second I felt. Fast, and I was outside the map of my... Therefore... Shot at. And therefore... Yeah, okay, cool. I don't have to put a claim on it. That's a good thing. That means they stored my... Looks like that bug is back too, but that was a far away bug. Jesus, I was 20 million kilometers away toward my back at Porto. Yeah. And it feels like they've sped up the animation on hangar door. Used to be much slower. Feel much slower. So we're gonna up to I'm just gonna habitate pilots. Ah, of course I just. Someone once said to me, call to Port Olisari landing pads. We're gonna do that. Just to.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Close out again.
Thank you, and please.
The bad thing is it used up the quantum fuel.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, so we're gonna just chill here. Right back. Well, forever to get. Alright. Long ways away. Halfway now. He says I cannot sit here. Getting a bit laggy. It's a bit weird. Wondering if maybe the game is saving an instance of itself in my RAM. It crashes to desktop. I set this as my primary IC. Okay. You know what? I haven't seen the cartography update. Check that out. Looks the same. I don't remember the stars move, the planets. Why am I on it? I wonder why I click multiple times. It sounds like I'm all spazzy. It's actually, the elevators in the Carrack are known to not respond right away with clicks. There tends to be a tad bit of a lag clicking, and so sometimes you have to spam the click. Oh, did they fix the chair? They fixed the captain's chair, or am I 5 feet away? Yep, I'm still... Ooh, they took the chess pieces off the chessboard. That is new. Wonder why that decision. Pillows that are messed up on all the beds.
Flare online.
Hey, we got our warning. We're almost there. Whenever you hear that little rumble, that means you're about 30 seconds away from exiting Quantum.
Quantum drive is now
Frozen dog shit planet. Pull down.
quantum drive is now on.
Now the catch with get loading vehicles onto your ships and just crack top again. Yes, we did. Submit error report that I was simply just trying to fly my ship. And we will be back in. There we go. Isn't that nice? Have a bit of tea. Please put me back in there, because if we're not back, I'm gonna have to cut this. Back to screen. Hopefully, the loads. Goodness, extremely long. Oh, this is it. Well then, I think I'm here. It seems a dead fish at this point. Like, got nothing going on here. Thanks for checking it out. Sorry, it was a terrible stream this time. But you know, that's how it is with Star Citizen. Sometimes you got good days where you can play all day with no issues, and other days you get this. So I'll be playing some other stuff later. It looks like I probably am gonna try to get some Walking Dead back going again. I haven't been on that in a while, and I really miss it. So I'll be looking at doing that.